guys, so I know I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday. I don't know. I tend to wear the same clothes 2 days in a row because it saves washing and then I can keep an eye on what stuff I have. Obviously after uni I change every day, but because I'm at home and sometimes clothes go mysteriously missing, I tend to wear the same clothes for most 2 days in a row. Unless I do somewhere, like, if it's somewhere I change every day, kind of. Anywho, hi, it is Vlogmas day 13, Friday 13th, ooh, wait, can you see, 4:14, I can't show much because I've got a voicemail that I need to reply to, which I want to do after this vlog clip, but yes, it's just an offer for an interview that this place has been ignoring me so many times. Like, I go for an interview and then they just don't get back to me, and then I arrange another one with a completely different place, and then I say, oh, I can't go, I just realised I can't get to this place because of I can't get there, there's no way for me to get there within an hour, and then they say, oh, we'll get you arranged for an interview at this place. So I did. I rang up, he's like, oh yeah, we'll set up an interview. Never did. So I applied for the job and now they got back to me for an interview. Some things, but it's just some things that happen. Anyway, I went to the doctor's. I've got a blood test. Unfortunately, I hate blood tests. It's on Friday the 27th of December, and that's the last weekend before my parents go away for a couple of days. So that's going to be fun. What else? So yeah, I'm getting a blood test for this weight loss thing, so yes. And I've got numbing cream for it. I was like, I said to my doctor, this doctor has looked after me he looked after my mum before I was born, and he's looked after me ever since I was born. And I said, can I be cheeky? I know I'm 23, but can I be cheeky? And that's a numbing cream. And he's like, yeah, sure. So I've got numbing cream. Got it for both of my arms, so 2 hours before I go for the blood test. Frankly, my dad will be there. He can put it on for me, but he won't be going in the room with me because I think he might actually set off the anxiety. I don't know, because when I'm on my own I have this attitude of like just get it over and done with, but when I'm with someone I kind of like expect them to protect me from the bad thing, which is the injection of the needle. So I just don't like the feel of it going in. I'm alright with the liquid, like when I have injections, the actual thing, that I don't like the needle going, but the stuff going in I'm fine with. It's not really comfortable because it does sting a tiny bit, especially when you're panicky like me and you clench everything. So yeah, but blood tests will be absolutely fine. I won't be able to feel the needle going in, so theoretically I should be fine as long as I just don't look, as long as I close my eyes and just don't look, which is going to be hard because I'm going to resist the urge to peek. But yeah, so that, and this tablet I've been taking to help with weight loss, I don't have to take anymore because I was saying how like it affects my confidence, and it does work. I know it works, but you're supposed to take it every single day, 3 times a day, and especially if I've got an interview the next day, I stop taking it about 24 hours before because it's just one of those things. Makes you need a bathroom, and I was what my dad called it, bathroom anxiety. Me and my dad are both the same. We have to make sure we can go to the bathroom where we are, and I obviously I need the bathroom more when I get nervous because I'm guessing it's nervous energy. So yeah, so I don't have to go nose. I have to finish the course that I'm on, but he said just keep going at the rate you're doing. So obviously I said, obviously I'm going out tomorrow, so I won't be able to take it tomorrow, today, but I'll be taking it tomorrow as soon as I get back, and stuff like that. But I'm glad he said in the future if you want to go back on it, just ask us and we'll put you back on it, but I think I'll be fine for a while. And I've got other things I'm going to be doing as well. Also, if you noticed, let me move my inhaler. I've been taking these. I have this packet and then another packet of 16. These are allergy meds. I don't have to take these anymore because I have prescribed ones now. It's the same ones my mum has. So yeah, my mum is allergic to bites, so she can swell up and it's really bad. So if it works for my mum, it'll probably work with me. And yeah, so I've got these to finish off. There's not many. I'd say about I'm a third way through the packet, I guess you could say, or 40%. And then I have this pack of 16, and then I could start on those ones. So yeah, and also I got the rashes sorted. My parents thought it was laziness and me refusing to wash myself, even though I do wash myself all the time. It's eczema. So that was, my mum was shocked. She was like, are you sure it's eczema? I don't think it's eczema. It's like, well, the doctor who's looked after me all my life and has treated my eczema before, it is eczema. It's 2 different types of rashes. I have one here, which you guys can't see because I'm always covering up, and then one at the back of my neck. The back of my neck one is more, not more serious, but more worse than the one here, because the one at the back of my neck, I wake up and before you even know it, I'm scratching it and it's very painful. So he said, my doctor says, yeah, it's eczema. All you need is steroid cream, and it has antifungal in it as well to get rid of the infection or something that's causing a rash. Because my type of eczema that I had when I was younger was really dry skin. So yeah, also I do have to keep putting cream on it even when the rash is gone to stop it from coming back, so that's gonna be fun. I just hope I don't forget. So yeah, so that's sorted. I did try antifungal cream before once. The one on my neck is more responsive to treatments and stuff, so I tried antifungal before, and it worked the tiniest bit, and it did get a bit better. And then I had a cream for something else that kind of worked, but it didn't have antifungal in it. It had some form of, it wasn't steroid, but something similar that I got from the pharmacy, and that worked. It didn't work, but it half worked. And now I've got the actual cream. I can tell it's working because my neck is like super itchy and really warm to the touch, so that means it's working. The one here doesn't respond to anything. It's never bothered me. The only reason I am bothered about it is because my parents always point it out to me. Anytime I wear, because this is why I wear like a t-shirt close to my neck and stuff like that, because my parents will always point it out to me and just make comments on it and try like to stare at it, and I'm just like, do you mind? This is my chest area. Do you mind staring? But yeah, so that's sorted. It's just eczema. I knew it was eczema. My mum refused to believe me. And I was like, the way the rash is, it's eczema. It's a specific rash. I can't show you, but of its course, because obviously then this video will get taken down. But the way it is here is a particular pattern, and I'm like, usually rashes don't do that if it's something else. Because I have a certain, if I have an allergic reaction, my hand goes into a certain specific rash, and the pattern is always the same. It's the same when I had an allergic reaction to the AstroTurf at high school. That was year 7, I think. But basically, I kept taking my coat off and on. It was like a rugby jacket. I hate that rugby stuff. It was horrible. It was a tracksuit jacket, and it wasn't like the cotton, no, you know, warm tracksuit jacket. It was plastic. I don't know what it was. Nylon. I don't know. It was horrible. So anyway, I kept taking it off on and off, and eventually my arms swelled up because I had an allergic reaction to the actual AstroTurf, the stuff on the AstroTurf. So I got sent home for a couple of days on my skin. Like, there'd be some parts of my skin where there's a couple of dots lined together, and that's just the reaction. And most of them have gone away now, but it's still weird to look back on it and see, because my arm was so proper inflated. And I got sent home, like, the teacher refused to touch it, and she thought it was something infested. And I was like, it's an allergic reaction, flipping neck, calm down, woman. I never liked that teacher. She never liked me either. I could talk about all the drama I was in high school. That'd be a fun video. A fun video of all the drama the quiet, weird person in high school that no one really likes got into. So I might do that video in the future because it's actually quite funny. At the time I had the same attitude I have towards other people now, is that I just don't like people. I don't like people. I don't people. I don't social people. I just don't people. Unless it's completely necessary, then I'll put a mask on and I'll be what I'm supposed to be professionally. But in real life, I try to avoid conversation until I've assessed the risk. Like, I was able to talk to the pharmacy lady today because I know her. Well, I don't know her personally, but she's seen me quite a lot because obviously medication and stuff like that. And I've been going to that pharmacy since I was little, like since I was born, to get my medicine. So yeah, that's why I was talking about how I was absolutely tipping it down outside, more than raining cats and dogs. raining boulders and aprons, or I don't know. There's boulders and chips. Yeah, so yeah, but that's the kind of person I am. I always assess the risk of talking to someone before I do. I'm like, is this gonna cause some trauma for me or not? So yeah, anywho, I am chilling. Why is my nightlight not on my computer? Thank you. Okay, so, oh gosh, it's gone yellow. Anyway, I'm up here with, oh gosh, I'm scratching my neck again. I'm up here with Rose and we're just chilling. I'm gonna have something to eat later. Anyway, I forgot to mention my parents. My parents went out to watch Last Christmas. It's a film based on the song by Wham, I think. I'm not really interested in it, but my parents went to go and I said, make sure you don't go. Make sure you go see Last Christmas, not Black Christmas, because that's a horror movie. I'm pretty sure. Well, it looked like a horror movie to me anyway. It's like a ghostly thing, so I'm like, yeah, don't go watch that. And it's Friday the 13th too, so imagine watching now, Friday the 13th. So yes. Rose is ignoring me. She's shutting her eyes, and I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I don't know if I'll be able to get anything done, but boo. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm going out shopping tomorrow, so I don't know how I'll vlog. I'll try my best, but I can't make any guarantees to vlog. I'll try. Maybe in the evening I will, but during the day I probably won't be able to. Oh no, I have to stay downstairs right now, oh for goodness sake. I'm being forced to stay downstairs. I mean, we're watching the Polar Express, and I mean, I like that movie, but being forced to watch it and being forced to stay downstairs without permission to go upstairs for the bathroom, it's not my cup of tea. I'd rather watch it in my own time, but then again, I don't like watching things with other people. In the cinema it's completely different, but if I'm with someone else, it kind of, I don't know, it's a bit weird for me. That's why when the TV's on downstairs I plug my earphones in and I just don't watch it, because I don't know, for some reason I somehow get secondhand embarrassment from the stupidest things, so I can't watch it. I'm a weird specimen of a human being. I'm scratching it again, it's habit, I'm always doing it, and now I'm gonna have to get out of the habit, so I might have to put socks on my hands tonight, so I stop. I'm gonna yawn. No, anywho, I'm gonna go now and get some stuff done, hopefully.